Let me ask you something, and notice which thing rises up first. What is the one thing you're working on, or becoming, or quietly trying, that you haven't let anyone see yet? The project's still in a private folder. The change you're making that you haven't mentioned. The softer, truer version of yourself you only let out when no one's watching. You're waiting, aren't you? Waiting until it's further along, cleaner, more finished, more sure, until it's ready to be seen without any risk of being judged. I understand that completely. But tonight the sky wants to gently question the waiting. The moon is a bright waxing gibbous now, July 23rd, 2026, about 2/3 full, unmistakably luminous and still, visibly growing. She has moved into Leo, the sign of the heart, the sign of being witnessed. And here is what she's modeling for us tonight. She is not waiting until she's full to let herself be seen. She is shining right now, mid-climb, gloriously unfinished. This is your moon letter for letting it be seen. Let's open it. Look up tonight, and you'll find her large and bright, a waxing gibbous, roughly 2/3 lit, that swollen luminous shape between the clean half of the first quarter and the perfect circle of the full moon. And the gibbous is a curious stage. She is clearly, undeniably bright now. You can read by her. She throws real shadows. She lights the whole yard. And yet she is not finished. There's still a shaved, shadowed edge on one side, the part that isn't lit yet, the visible proof that she's still on her way. Most of us would find that stage unbearable in our own lives. Bright enough to be noticed, not yet complete enough to feel safe. But the moon doesn't hide that edge. She doesn't wait in the dark until she's flawless, and only then step out. She rises, every night of the gibbous, openly 2/3 done, and lets the whole sky watch her finish. That is the quiet permission tonight. You are allowed to be seen while you're still becoming. The unlit edge is not a flaw to hide. It's just the part that hasn't happened yet. The energy tonight has shifted, and you may even feel it. For days the moon was in Cancer, inward, private, tender, the energy of home and protection. Tonight she crosses into Leo, and the whole mood changes key. Leo is the heart worn openly. Leo is warmth, expression, presence, the part of us that wants, quietly or loudly, to be seen and met and celebrated for what we actually are. And notice the pairing, a gibbous moon, almost full, in the sign of visibility. The sky is practically nudging you out into the light. But Leo has a shadow too, and it's worth naming. The same part of us that longs to be seen is often the most terrified of it, because to be seen is to risk not being received. So the Leo lesson tonight isn't perform. It isn't be impressive. It's something braver and softer than that. Let the real thing be visible. Not the polished highlight, not the finished version, the true, mid-progress, still becoming thing. Because the warmth you're hoping to receive can only ever reach the parts of you that you actually let show. In human design, the sun is in gate 56, the storyteller, and tonight it's the 5th line, which is one of the most exposed, most called upon lines in the whole system. The 5th line is the one others look to. It carries what's called a projection field. People see something in you, they expect something from you, they turn toward you for the story that helps them make sense of things. And in the storyteller gate, line 5 means this. The story you're living is starting to matter to someone other than you. What you're quietly becoming, the thing you're building, the way you're changing, it isn't only yours anymore. Somebody is watching, and somebody needs to see it done. That can feel like pressure. But tonight, turn it the other way around. The 5th line is a reminder that your unfinished, honest, still growing story is useful to other people precisely because it's unfinished. Nobody is helped by your highlight reel. They're helped by watching someone real do the thing at 2/3 done, edge still in shadow, and keep going anyway. Being seen isn't vanity here. It's a kind of quiet service. So let's get honest about why we hide the unfinished things, because the reason is more tender than we admit. On the surface, we say we're waiting until it's ready. But underneath, the waiting usually protects something specific. As long as no one has seen it, it can't be judged, and as long as it can't be judged, it stays perfect in our imagination. An unshone project is still potentially brilliant. An unspoken dream is still flawless. The moment you show it, you trade that private perfection for something riskier and realer, a thing out in the world that someone might not love. That's the actual fear. Not that it's unfinished, but that finished in the open means it can finally be found wanting. And there's a quieter reason too. To show the middle of something is to admit you don't have it all together, that you're still figuring it out, still clumsy in places, still becoming. For anyone who learned that being the capable one was how you stayed safe or loved, that admission can feel genuinely dangerous. So we keep it in the dark and we call it patience. But here's the cost, and it's steep. Hidden things don't actually grow. A thing kept entirely to yourself gets no light, no air, no feedback, no witness to make it feel real enough to keep tending. The private version stays frozen at whatever stage you hit it. It's the seen thing, the shared, witnessed, out in the light thing, that gets the conditions it needs to finish growing. The moon knows this. She doesn't ripen toward full in a locked room. She does it in the open sky. Now, before you brace yourself, let me draw a line that changes everything, because let it be seen does not mean expose yourself to everyone. Those are two completely different experiences, and confusing them is why so many of us stay hidden. Being exposed is involuntary. It's being caught, uncovered, laid bare without consent. The vulnerable thing dragged into a light you didn't choose, in front of people you didn't pick. Of course, we armor against that. But being seen is the opposite. Being seen is something you author. You decide what to reveal, and to whom, and how much and when. You stay the one holding the door. And notice, again, what the moon actually does. Even at her most open, the gibbous moon shows you her light. She does not show you her far side. There's a whole hemisphere she never turns toward the earth, and she's no less luminous for keeping it. Being seen has never meant showing everything. It means letting one true thing be met, on purpose, by someone who's earned it. So you don't owe the whole world your unfinished heart. You don't have to post it, announce it, or defend it to a crowd. Seen can be one person. Seen can be a single trusted friend across a table. Seen can, tonight, be nothing more than you and the moon and one honest sentence said out loud. The scale is entirely yours. The only thing the sky is asking is that it stops being nobody. So how do you actually let something be seen tonight, in a way that's brave but not reckless? 3 small moves. First, choose the one thing. Not everything you've been hiding, one. The truest, most alive, most I'm not ready to show this thing. It might be a piece of work. It might be a feeling you've been managing alone. It might be a hope you've never said out loud, because saying it makes it matter. Pick the one with the most heat around it, because the heat is the signal. Second, choose one witness, and choose them for safety, not for size. This is not the moment for the harshest critic or the widest audience. It's the moment for one pair of kind eyes, a friend who roots for you, a partner, a journal page, or, if no person feels safe enough tonight, the moon herself. The witness doesn't have to be big. It has to be gentle. And third, this is the hard part, show it as it is, without the preemptive apology. Notice the urge to wrap it in disclaimers. It's not finished, it's probably stupid, don't look too closely. That apology is the armor sneaking back in. Try, just once, to let the thing stand on its own. Here's what I'm making, here's what I feel, here's what I'm becoming. And then stop talking and let yourself be met. And here's what almost always happens. The catastrophe you are bracing for doesn't come. The kind witness doesn't recoil. More often they lean in, because there is nothing more magnetic than someone letting themselves be real. The thing you were sure would cost you connection turns out to be the exact thing that creates it. Here is your ritual for letting it be seen, and it's a warm one. Leo would have it no other way. When the evening settles, step outside and find her. The bright gibbous moon, about 2/3 lit, glowing openly with that one soft shadowed edge she never bothers to hide. Let her remind you that she rises unfinished and lets the whole sky watch. Then bring to mind the one thing you've been keeping in the dark, the truest one, the one with heat around it. Name it quietly to yourself first, just to feel it become real. Next, choose your witness. If there's a safe person, decide tonight that you'll show them. And if you can, send the message, make the plan. Open the folder now while the courage is warm. If no person feels right tonight, then let the moon be your witness and say the thing out loud to her. Here is what I'm making. Here is what I feel. Here is who I'm becoming. Say it without the apology, without the "but it's not ready." Let it stand. And then just stand there with it, seen by the sky if by no one else, and notice that you are still here, still whole, and a little lighter for having stopped hiding. That's the whole ritual. One true thing, brought into the light, on purpose. So, let this be the letter you keep from tonight. You were never meant to wait until you were full to be seen. The gibbous moon doesn't hide in the dark until she's flawless, and only then allow the sky to look. She rises 2/3 done, shadowed edge and all, and lets herself be witnessed the whole way to full. Your unfinished thing is not too unfinished to show. Your still becoming self is not too unready to be met. Being seen was never about being perfect, or exposing everything, or performing for a crowd. It's about letting one true thing be met by one kind witness, on purpose. Hidden things stay frozen. Witness things grow. So let the real, mid-progress, still becoming thing catch a little light tonight. You'll be surprised how much warmth was waiting for exactly the part of you that you almost kept in the dark. Thank you for being willing to be seen tonight, even a little, even by just the moon. A new letter from the sky arrives every single day, and as she keeps swelling toward full, tomorrow we'll talk about the long view, how to trust something that's almost, but not quite there. Until then, let the real thing show. Keep your soft edge unhidden and walk gently.